What are you guys doing? Hi, my loves. It's your friend Caleb back here with another video for some more fun. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you two out of quite a few. Well, maybe not just two, but a few of my favorite products from DANESSA MYRICKS, particularly her Yummy Skin line. So, two of those products that I'm going to be showing you guys today. I'm going to be applying for you guys. We're going to do some skincare prep. We're going to do some, apply some matte mineral sunscreen prior to the foundation. We're going to do all that step by step. So the first thing, before we do anything else, we're going to use my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This stuff is incredible. And it's so affordable. We're gonna do 3 sprays. This stuff smells amazing. Oh, it's got it in my mouth. What's supposed to happen? Just drying it a little bit. Okay. So what I did was not only do I have the shade Universal in the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, but I picked up shade number 2. Well, in shade number 2, but the second shade that I now have in my collection. So we're going to be using both of them. I'm going to be using Universal as a primer. I'm going to be using number 2 over that thin layer, nothing crazy. And then we're going to be doing the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation on top. The reason I'm using the shade Universal and shade number 2 is because I want more coverage. Because it is, I know DANESSA MYRICKS does not disappoint. So that's not at all where I'm going with this. I love DANESSA MYRICKS, both as a makeup artist and as a person, and her products are phenomenal. And they always fly off the shelves. Second they get in Sephora, they're flying off the shelves. Partly because of me, because I buy them all. Anyway, what was I saying? I want to, because it's a serum foundation, I don't know if it's medium to buildable or, it's my first time using this particular shade. I did use a different shade, like, when it first came out, but I wanted to kind of refresh my memory a bit, and I don't really remember how much coverage it gave me. So I said, why not do an updated video? So I'm putting on my sunscreen. I use the Supergoop Mineral Matte Sunscreen, Mineral Matte Screen, SPF 40. It's 100% mineral broad spectrum sunscreen, and you get 45 mils of product per tube, which is equivalent to 1.5 fluid ounces. Just in case you guys were wondering which sunscreen I use. But I'm also going to be, even though on my YouTube thumbnail it doesn't have a picture of one of her new Yummy Skin Blurring Balm or Blurred Flush, the Blush. You know, you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm going to be using one of the shades today in the shade Dancing Queen. Even though it's not within the YouTube thumbnail picture, it's going to be used in the video. So we're going to be playing with a bunch of products today. The only thing that I don't have for her, I don't have a setting powder yet, but I'm going to order it when I get my tax return money. And I don't have a concealer, but when I get my tax return, I'm going to go on Beautylish or shop.com, which is a great website, by the way. You can find a lot of really great stuff, and their return policy is great. I mean, that and Beautylish are phenomenal. So, first, we did the sunscreen, we did the facial mist. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Universal. I don't use the little spoon because I don't want to lose it, and I think it's really cute. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Well, that was a too tiny of an amount. I don't know why, but I love the smell of this stuff. I don't know why, I just do. I mean, it doesn't really smell like, not fragrance wise, but it does have like that makeup smell, but not an unpleasant smell at all. Okay, trying to just get in my forehead, and then this is a thin layer. I'm just trying to go around my brows. That's all. I love this stuff. This stuff is my holy grail. I don't do my makeup without this. I do not. Like, there is no substitute for this product. None. Okay. Put the cap back on this one. We're going to put it to the side. Now, I'm going to grab shade 2 that I bought. I haven't even opened it yet, actually. But I've looked at it, but I haven't used it. So shade 2 is, of course, it's like a neutral with warm undertones. That's what it looks like. My camera should grab it pretty well. I'm holding it under the light, so I don't know. It should be pretty clear, though. That's what shade 2 looks like. This is shade 2 under the light. This is shade 2 kind of without too much light shown on it. And then if you really wanted to, I could hold it like this and bring it a little closer for you guys. If your shade is similar to mine, I was trying to buy shade 6 neutral in the serum foundation. They didn't have it, so I had to go one shade lighter, which is 5G. I don't know what G stands for. I'm not sure, actually. But we're gonna use a little bit of this. Oh, look at that coverage. Holy shit. I didn't realize that it could have this much coverage. And I thought this would be slightly too dark, but it's not. It's actually really nice. I'm trying to get under my neck a little bit, guys. Don't mind me. So how are you all doing? I wanna hear from you guys. Comment and let me know which product, if any. If you don't have any of these, that's perfectly fine. We all still have plenty of makeup to get, right? If you guys have any of these products, let me know which one's your favorite. Which one do you love to use the most? Let me just get the very top. I'm just looking in my little mirror. I have to say the coverage is pretty decent, but I'm still going to do the foundation on top of it anyway. Because I need like full coverage. That's just how I am. I need full coverage. Okay. Clean off my hands on my little rag that I keep on my knee in case I gotta clean anything up. Like now. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. Now, we're gonna blend this out with a sponge. So now it's time for this product. I'm really excited. I really want to see how much coverage this can give. like I really want to see its fullest potential. So this is the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. You get less than 1 ounce per product. You get 25 mils, which is equivalent to 0.85 fluid ounces, and the shade is 5G. I think that means 5. It looks like a neutral shade, but okay. I'm gonna pour some on my hand let me get my sponge out first before we jump to conclusions. I have to do a decent amount because my sponge likes to soak up a shitload of product. Unfortunately, let's put that to the side. I'm gonna grab a little bit, or maybe. Ooh. Okay. This is bringing back the memory. Definitely bringing back the memory. And what I like about this serum foundation, now that it's coming back to me, it's refreshing. It's refreshed, not refreshing. Well, it is refreshing, but it's refreshed in my mind. The coverage is so much more than I had anticipated and than expected. I'm just gonna. I have to look in my mirror for a second, guys. I just wanna. This stuff is really cool. I miss using it. I'm gonna be using those a lot more often now. And I love the balm powder. It is like, I can't rave about it enough. I cannot. It is amazing. You can use it as eye primer. So if you're like on the go and say you're on a plane or on a train rather, and you're going somewhere, you're on a road trip, you have enough room in your bag to put eye primer and then face primer and then whatever else primer that you need, and you can just put those 2 shades or 1 shade, whichever shade is your match or whichever shade you prefer, in your bag. This way you have a 2-in-1 primer. You have a foundation and a primer, so you could just bring those 2. You don't even need a foundation if you well, like a separate foundation, I mean, because it is obviously a multi-purpose product. Just getting my neck. And don't even get me started on the blushes. Oh my god, they're to die for. The shade that we're going to be using today is called Dancing Queen. And you have to go in with a very, and I mean very, very, very light hand. Because if you don't, it's going to be a big mess. Well, not that it would be a huge mess, but I'm going to have to take away a bit. Hang on, guys. Let me just blend this part out with my finger really quickly. Sorry, for some reason, this serum foundation was just, like, subtle. I know that's because I gotta wax my eyebrows again. Okay, that's why. Okay, I got nervous. Oh no. I'm just checking in my mirror, make sure I didn't miss anything. I still have to do my concealer. And the concealer that we're going to use today, I wish I didn't have dark circles because I would totally just rock this and not even use foundation. I mean, concealer. You guys, I get my words jumbled all the time because I have severe ADHD, but whatever. I use it to my advantage as much as I can. And we're going to be using one of my favorite concealers is the Giorgio Armani. What's it called? It's the matching concealer to the Silk. Oh my goodness, this is so bad right now. I can't think of it. I would have to pause the video, get up, and go get it. But it's not the glowy one, but the one that has more of a silk satin type of finish. If that's helpful, it'll probably come to me in like 2 minutes. But we're gonna use this concealer underneath, not too much, because then it starts to crease. You don't want that to happen. Just a little bit there. I need to put some up here. Have to. Okay, now we're going to use the sponge, but the opposite side of the sponge to blend it out. I'm just cleaning off the other side of my sponge in case we need to use it to apply the blushes. Okay, I'm just going to look in my Kylie mirror for a second. Actually, it's pairing really nicely together. I'm surprised because the products are two totally different brands, two totally different products completely, but they're pairing well color-wise. Okay, I'm just finishing up blending my concealer, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off camera. Then I'm gonna do another video doing a bronzer, but maybe I can do a little bit of blush in this video and then do the bronzer in a separate video. But I usually do my bronzer first. That's the problem. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try my best. I might be able to apply my, because I usually go, it goes bronzer, blush, highlighter. That's usually what I do. But for you guys, I'll do anything for you guys. You guys know that. Okay, so I'd say it's got medium to buildable coverage. Now that it's fresh in my mind again from the first time that I used it. Except I used it a slightly different shade at that time when it first came out. Now, I like this shade better than whichever shade it was that I used the first time. So I do like it. I'm gonna bring myself closer so you guys can see. Side view. Semi-side view. Center view. I'll show you my forehead for a second. So it did cover up some of my acne up here, which I'm grateful for. And a little bit over here. I wish it would have covered up just a little bit more. I'm just blending this little tiny pinch out that I think would not blend out for some reason. And then it covered my neck pretty well too. I'm just touching it up. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my blush first for you guys, even though it's out of order of my makeup routine. I'm still going to do it for you guys because I love you guys so much. And don't mind me, I'm trying to clean off my sponge so that I can use it to apply the blush without getting foundation on. I can just buy a new one today, but still. Okay. This is the one we're going to use today. First time I'm using this shade. I love it. It looks so fucking stunning and gorgeous. This is called Dancing Queen. This is what it looks like on the back. And it's like a plum. It's like a burgundy plum. That's what it looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a berry. Very, very beautiful. We're going to use the sponge. I'm going to go in, well, I need a little more than that. I'm going to start with that, and you're going to see why. So, it's pigmented. I'm going to build it up for you guys. A little bit more. Okay, maybe a lot of it more. I just got to keep the area of so beautiful. I love that shade. Okay, maybe I went in a little too hard with that one, but that's okay. Apparently, a pink under eye or semi-pink under eye is like really trendy right now. So I'm not putting it directly under my eye like where I applied my concealer. I'm just kind of doing a flush of color, but I want to do a little more than that. But I don't want to go too crazy at the same time. Do the other side. What I like about using a sponge, guys, for cream to powder products or anything that's like this, there's nothing like this in the world. I highly doubt it. I love this stuff. I swear on it. I use these religiously, guys. Religiously. But so to make sure that pigment I put as equal. I have to make sure that I put equal amount of pigment on both sides, which I think I did. I just gotta blend this out just a little bit more. Usually I do my bronzer first, and I've been doing that for the last 8 years now. But I did out of order for you guys because this is obviously a DANESSA MYRICKS product. And we've been using DANESSA MYRICKS, so aside from my sunscreen, of course. I hope she comes out with a sunscreen. That'd be pretty cool, right? Like a mineral sunscreen. That'd be dope. That'd definitely be bougie. Okay. This is what Dancing Queen looks like. I feel like I should have maybe, well, I can always fix it. Side view. Side view. Love how my eyes came out today, by the way. Front view. So it came out beautiful. I'm trying to clean off my hands because I'm very clean and organized, and I like to keep all my products very clean. So if there's like one product that's like out of order, it'll drive me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna hop off camera. I love you guys because I have to do a second video. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for another video. If you did like this video, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you stick around and hang out with me and spend some time with me. We could all just have some fun with makeup. And makeup it makes me so happy, and I love being around people who love makeup too. Of course, it just means so much to me, and you guys mean so much to me. I love you all so much, even though I haven't met you guys in person. I love you anyway, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss any of the 3 to 5 videos that I post per week. Here's my heart for you guys that I always send you guys. Virtual heart. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and have a good one, guys.